I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. I'm trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I miss you. I know I've done a lot of bad things to you, but give me one more chance and I will make it up to you. You know it would mean a lot. I'm giving it all that I've got. I'd do anything for you, anything that you want me to. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything about you, and I'd do anything for you, and I miss you. Yes, I miss you. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.
Hi, what up, everybody? How's your day going? Let's do some super chats. Welcome in. What's happening? Hey, Queen Tiki. What up? Angelina Jolie. What's up, Angelina Jolie? How's Brad Pitt doing? We got celebrities in the house. You're that, or you really are Papa Jolie? I don't know, but I'm curious. I come out to draw you, mysterious stranger. What up? Christina. Hi. Hey, Shelby. How's your guys' day going? What's happening on your side of the camera? How are you guys? We've had a fun day. Sorry I was late. I was finished up on some personals and getting things reset on the energies. But I'm here, so we're okay. Thanks for being here, everybody. Spinny hugs for everyone. All right, let's dive in. Let's see what we're up to. Let's see what's cooking here. All right, feel free to hang out, interact in the chat, and we've got Cancer, Leo, and Virgo are done. They're available now. And then so far for the weeklies, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo are done. Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius tomorrow. Cap, Aquarius, Pisces the day after that. And then onward into the weekend. I kind of dig the Sunday to Thursday schedule. It's cool. This block scheduling thing is perfect, where I'm off work at 5 and I'm like 8 to 5. And right now, even though it's a Sunday to Thursday, I can slide it block schedule to Monday to Friday if I need to. I can move the cards and coffee to the morning and the readings to the afternoon. It's fun. I love block scheduling. Best thing I ever learned. Dig it. It's so cool. What's up, Wilderness Girl? Hi. Thanks for coming in. What you up to? What are you up to? I love you too, Angelina Jolie. I mean, Jolly. I can't pronounce nothing right anyways. It's me. I'm glad you guys are here, y'all. If you haven't noticed yet, I know what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're going to do the telethon thing. We're going to do that this coming Sunday. All right, the super chats, the free super chat question answer, just telethon style, because Melissa's still in Michigan to help out with mom, so we can do it before she goes home. I just got to decide if I'm going to do an all signs in the morning or if we're just going to do it. I'll figure it out. All right, we'll figure out. That's where we're working it. But so I'll get the time figured out for the super chats. And of course, there's not like you got to get there at a certain time or release it early. None of that stuff for that, because no super chats are going to be required. It's my thank you for you guys for getting us to 100,000 people here at the family. And I love you guys for that. I'm excited. I bounced around. It was so cool. I'd have never dreamt we'd be here. And it's so awesome. I'm here for you guys. I love it. This is your guys' channel, not mine. And you guys just mean the world to me. So thank you guys. The prayers that have helped Mama T come as far as she has, the channel's growth, the interaction, the comments. I love them. I know it takes me forever to respond to emails and comments, but this is just my moment to thank all of you guys for just being chunky, cinnamon, awesome applesauce. All right? It is cool. I know I'm sitting all alone in a studio room, staring at a camera, but you guys are family. I love you guys. I brag on the channel all the time. I talk about you guys all the time. I love you. Michelle Mabel. You literally got your screen name handle set up with the song. Oh, I can't play that song. I really should learn how to play Michelle. Michelle, ma belle, son des montés vont très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've got to play that song later on. Oh my gosh, I'm glad you guys are here. Oh my gosh. All right, let's dig in. Stacy's back. What up, Stacy? You lovable Leo, you. How you doing? All right. I will do another one of these super chat sessions tomorrow. So there will be another one. I got to catch up on, I still got like one extra personal to knock out before I punch out tonight. So I'm going to just stick tight on the schedule just so I can, keep that because I got that to take care of. And that way then, well, my Virgo moon really helps me through the block scheduling. But it's cool. But we will do another one tomorrow. All right. We will totally do another one tomorrow. All right. Let's see what's up. And also Sunday's the big one, Lamont. It's the big one because we're doing the whole. It is like, I don't know. We'll start it in the afternoon or the evening, and then run it for a little bit. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's going to be all free. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna mess your name up. Deidre. Oh my gosh. I don't even say my name right half the time. I'm sorry. I'm a math major. I'll help you with your math. But Deidre Tarot. I love it. Are you a tarot channel? Can I Page of Swords later and check your channel out? Do you mind? I'd like to. Any tarot reader says they don't watch other tarot readings, they're lying. Their pants are on fire. Every single person on this side of the camera watches tarot. Totally. They all do. Oh, I don't have time. I don't really get to watch tarot a lot. Liar. Exactly. I do it. I snoop. Right, Shelby? I still think we need to do like an Archer Dean Martin celebrity tarot reader roast. We got to, get a hold of tarot readers of each zodiac sign. And like, I'll be Dean Martin. I'll host it. You know what I mean? I'll host it. And we'll have a good time with that. I think that would be fun. Think of it, all the tarot readers got a chance to just take out some stuff on other tarot readers for fun. I think it'd be cool. And it's 2025. We could do it digitally remotely. But one of these days when I fill the Ryman for a live performance, one of them will be a Dean Martin roast. Right, Queen Tiki? Inspire, not umpire. I like that. That's cool. That's a good slogan. That's marketable. I like that. I think it'd be fun, Stacy, right? We could totally sell tickets and fill the Ryman up. Easy peasy. Like the Fox in Detroit, the Ryman in Nashville. And people would come and watch that. Watch 12 different zodiac readers, 12, one of each sign. And we all get to go on there and just totally pick on each other. It'd be cool. We'd have fun with that. Ditto, Gemini, Mars, and Mercury. I was texting Frankie earlier. I'm like, please apologize for my Gemini Mars placement in advance. Christina, you're from Detroit? Oh my gosh. If you ever catch me in around Canton or Plymouth, say hi. I don't bite. That's awesome. I got the white Jeep. Oh my gosh. Greetings. What up? What up? I love meeting people when I'm out in public. You guys are so much awesomeness to meet. Shout out. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Shout out to Tubby's Subs, Ford Road in Westland. Yeah. Awesome Sagittarius working there, making the sandwiches. You guys are awesome. Is it hard to learn to be a tarot reader? No. It's the biggest lesson in trust because you have to trust your intuition. That's one of the reasons I do my readings live, because when I started the channel and I would record them, there were so many readings that wound up on the cutting room floor that finally I got to the point that I'd be like, okay, if you go live, you can't stop the reading and go, oh, I don't like that. I can't say that. It forces me to trust my intuition. And it freaks me out. When I come down out of the reading and that, because I'm not here while I channel or anything, it freaks me out. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a million other tarot readers out there. How is that going to even resonate? There's like, why would they even listen to you? So, dude, the confirmation's awesome sauce. Big B is good. Oh my gosh, Big B is awesome. Now I want a teddy bear. Oh, that does sound good. And a turkey Harvati. That's the biggest part on it, Aisha. Everybody on this planet has gifts. It just depends on if they choose to awaken to it and then how far into the awakening they go. It's really totally easy. And some people specialize in like the Queen Tiki sees a white Jeep daily. Jeep wave. And mine's incognito. I do things in reverse for some reason. I took all the Rubicon decals off of mine. I wanted it just plain. So mine's the easy one to spot. Bigsby is really good. I do like Bigsby coffee. That is cool. There's one. Where's that one I go to? It's by 275 in Ann Arbor Trail or something. Yeah, that's Ann Arbor Trail. It's that Bigsby. I like that one. When I go into Plymouth. I was wondering about that. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'd be a good tarot teacher. That's like the pot calling the kettle or blind leading the blind or something. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of easy peasy. That's the thing when you trust into yourself. It's just like you pull it around with two of swords, test after test after test. But you start to like, some people can read like Sunshine. She reads oracles. I can't do oracles because to me having oracle, I don't know why I can't overcome that. To me, when I have an oracle card, it's like I have a script and it's like, wait, I'm supposed to read intuitively. I can't do oracles. But like Sunshine, Melissa just gets it. She's not, and it's not that she has a script. She just does it right. I can't do it because reading the words throw me off. Right? I need to see the pictures and I'm clairvoyant. So I read that way. And then like, it's like, think of it like using Google Earth, right? You pull a card and you get your first image, right? I got the 9 of Swords. And then you start zooming out on that. You get more and you start building the story from there. Okay, 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. And then it's each view gives you like a bigger picture around there, right? Because you can do the spreads in any direction or any way that you want. There aren't rules in tarot, so to speak. You know what I mean? Right? You can lay out spreads that look like a poker spread or a blackjack spread. You can do the standard Celtic cross. I don't do a standard Celtic cross. I put the cards down where I want the cards. You know, it's my table, it's my deck. You know, so but I think it'd be wild, and that's a good way to look at it, especially when you get the standard Rider-Waite definitions, right? And then like that's why I loved working with the Biblical Tarot. These guys are the awesomeness because with the way that I was taught and the way Mom kind of showed me, explained it to me to tie different biblical verses to tarot cards because that's how I look at this. Like, watch, this to me at least, this is like the same thing, right? So, all right, shuffle the deck, maintain energetical rhythm, right? Okay, never mind. I got a cup. Let's love this deck. Knight of Cups. All right, then you look at the Scorpio energy of it and think of like a very unique love offer that rides in on a horse type of a thing, okay? And then then you think of the Scorpio energy, fixed energy, water, fixed emotion, that sort of a thing. A little mysterious, that kind of vibe. 8th house, you know, death card. And it lets you pull on it. No different than if I walk over here and I grab the Bible and I do the same thing and I go, let's love this book. Isaiah 1, the vision concerning Judah and Jerusalem that Isaiah, son of Amos, saw during the reigns of Uzziah. A bunch of names I can't pronounce. Oh my goodness. But then you got Judah, right? Hear me, you heavens, listen, earth, for the Lord has spoken. I reared children and brought them up, but they have rebelled against me. See? It all fits, it all ties, right? So that's the way, like, when people want to come at you for doing tarot, like, it's the way I explained it to the pastor in Nashville, right? When he's like, ooh, tarot reader, bad, scary, divination. No, walk away. I'm like, well, that's interesting. I said, but look at it this way, you know the Magi, right? The 3 wise men that came, to bring baby Jesus, the gold, the frankincense. And then after the frankincense, they said, but wait, there's more. Oh, that was a bad joke. Christmas joke. Anyways, but the Magi, and this came out in a couple of readings so far, but the Magi were the world's first astrologers and seers and mystics. They're the ones that knew. They were astrologers and priestesses. They saw the star being born. They knew intuitively to follow it, and it's what led them to Jesus. All right? So it's kind of the same thing. And when I explained it that way, now here's the cool part. When I do go to church in Nashville, right, and I get a moment to speak to him, he's like, hey, man, pull a card on what today's going to be like and what the sermon's going to be. And I do. I'm like, it's me. I have a card deck, right? Because you can read tarot anywhere. Boom. So, that's how today's going to go. 7 of Cups. The rabbit moment, right? Options. Scorpio energy. Strong Scorpio vibes hanging out right now. Frankie! That reminds me. Frankie and I are doing New Year's Eve. That's our collab. It's going to be so awesome. We're like Ryan Seacrest and Rita. Orna? I forget how do you say her name? Good Lord. Why are the names getting so hard? But anyways, yeah, we're going to do a New Year's Eve all signs. That's the collab. And we're going to do it on TikTok and YouTube. That's going to be cool. You get to welcome in the new year with us. All right. And you know what? I'm going to ask Frankie? I'm going to ask Frankie if Melissa's still here, if she hasn't gone back home after Mom's better, maybe she can be the opening for us and do oracles to begin the all signs, and then Frankie and I can take over in the all signs. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll check with Frankie. Ladies' choice. The ladies get to make the decisions. All right. So I'll check with her. But either way, we're doing because it'd be like New Year's Eve where you could do like that. Frankie's going to be like, I just want to read cards, Archer. Don't make it a big production. Don't make a show. Because like then I could even like I could do like Staring at the Ceiling's bass cover, or we could play with the guitars. All right, I'll text Frankie later. Okay. No, it's New Year's Eve. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna pull on the energies for 2026 for you and your person. All right. I'm also waiting for Frankie to let me know the time. Again, ladies' choice. Ladies picks the time. All right. That's why I got the block scheduling. I can adjust it. All right. So as soon as I know the time, then I'm going to make up the posts and that for me and Frankie. All right. So make sure you're subscribed to both of us, all three of us, Sunshine, Frankie, and Archer. All right. Just subscribe to everybody in the Archer Network. They are tried, tested, and they're good people. It's nice vibes. You know what I mean? So we're going to have some fun. And then I maybe I'll do a New Year's giveaway because, man, we're getting to the point that's like, when am I going to even have time to do a December Christmas giveaway? Maybe we'll just do that for the new year. All right, well, hang on to. I'll figure out something. Oh, I'm brewing ideas. Sorry, I'm back. I'll put a pen in that. That's a good idea. I know, right? Oh. Everybody needs an ego boost from time to time. You're the best, Archer. I know. Not a bit of Aries in my chart, yet I know I'm the best. Right? I'm not conceited. I'm convinced. Anyways, I do have a Leo Venus. Anyways, Stacy, you know I love Leo. It's cool. We're cool, right? The hair, it's felt, right? I'm not gonna lie, it's good stuff. All right, let's do some cards. Let's read some tarot because I'm getting choked up now. Yeah, I'm thinking you're right, Angelina. I'm thinking like I got enough on my plate already. Yeah, I'm learning how to be a temporary caretaker, and I look out for Mom. Melissa's here, so I got to be a good host, good house host. Right? Got to be all proper. When I'm here by myself, it's so much easier. Every single man in the world knows exactly what I'm saying right now. Actually, every woman too. If you live alone, you're just like, I know what it means. Sunshine's in your sunshine, right? Right, Sunshine? Got your own place in Nashville. It's awesomeness, right? And now you're like, oh God, Archer runs like, I can hear him from the other side of the house, like a chainsaw in the middle of the... I don't know, something like that. I even try to sleep with my door closed so you guys don't have to hear me snoring like a chainsaw. I don't know. It's not peaceful. Totally. So yeah, maybe we'll do a January giveaway. You guys cool with that? Because I still got the Caitlin Petty swag hanging out. I got biblical tarot decks hanging out. I got some good stuff. I try. Like I have totally done everything but make an Archer burrito alone in my room. And it's like, I guarantee they're like, oh my God, does he leave his washer running all night or something? I know, right? I don't, whatever. It's fine. Stacy, ditto, you too. Leo placements. We know what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. My Leo Venus is not conceited. It's convinced. No, that's probably honestly my Cancer placement straight up. Cancer's got an ego. Come on, fellow crabs. You know we got egos. Come on. You don't get to earn the right to be the cardinal water sign without having an ego. Anyways. All right, humble Archer reporting for duty. Let's begin. Hi. Maybe I should read more Bible verses. Anyways, we're definitely going to use the biblical tarot today. I think we should. All right, let's begin. Let's do it to it. And yeah, we're going to do another one tomorrow. All right, here we go. Let's dig in. Let's have some fun for a little bit. Let's go for it. Ooh, my nose is itching. The nose knows. I like that. I'm sorry, I can't. Normally, you guys know, I will read for every super chat. I set the limit at 15, but I read for everybody. The only reason I got one more personal I got to record, so I just want to hang on to that schedule so that you do too. Oh, yeah, we're Leo placements. We purr. It's not snoring. We purr. Right? Where it fits, we sits. Anyways. But yeah, so normally, I will read every super chat. I just got to hang tight. So I got a little bit of a break in the evening to rest my pipes and stuff. So I'm sorry, but I'll make it up to y'all. I will. And Sunday's the freebie. It's cool. All right. We'll have some fun with that. Maybe I'll use, yeah. Because Frankie, we'll do a 6 of Pentacles. We'll see, this is how plans are made. And what we can do, KP, you cool with revenue sharing on the super chats? Because maybe as part of the telethon, that's where you would do musical numbers and stuff. So I could revive some of the old bass covers and we could do something live or we could write a song together, Remember how we were remember how we were working on that Weird Al parody because of my Dark Knight? We could do stuff like we could make activities out of it, not just super chats, but we'll do stuff. We'll do interactive stuff. I think that'd be kind of fun. Oh, we're getting creative. These are my Libra placements showing up. Now we're getting creative. What is my Neptune? Libra? Libra. All right, yeah. It's some not bad ideas, right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go. Aw, thanks, Angelina. I love you, girl. Spinny hugs. Tomorrow, hold on. I can figure that. Tomorrow I'm going to do it the same as today. I'll do Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius in the morning. I'll release the cards and coffee right around 11:30, 12 o'clock. And then, but we'll do it in the afternoon. So, Shelly, it happens to be about 8:30, 9 a.m. Pacific time, you know, except for, what is it? Is it New Mexico that does their own, that doesn't do the time zone thing? I don't remember. Anyways, I still want to go to the desert. I got to visit the desert. I want to go to the Salt Lake where they filmed the intro of Knight Rider. I have to stand where that Trans Am drove in the desert. Just like I got to go to Ireland to stand where the Titanic was built. If I can stand in front of John Lennon's guitar at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and feel the energy of Shea Stadium off of it, I want to feel the energy of a 60,000-ton boat going down the slipway. And a Trans Am doing 75-ish miles an hour in the desert, because that's probably about as fast as that car could go. All right, anyways. Hollywood. Anyhow. All right, let's actually read some cards. All right. What are you doing with Instacart? What you getting? Oh, that's right. Mama T. Don't forget Mama T. Mom, Christmas food order. Okay, we're good. Oh my God, I run my house like it's a business. Anyways, oh. Okay, let's move on. Are you my Shelby? Will you be my Instacarter? Because I do pick that instead of like the Meyer delivery thing and stuff. That'd be fun. Okay, anyways, let's go. I run my house like a ship. That's right. And right now we're in the captain's sitting room. Yeah, it's nice. Cute decor. Anyhow. Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, I did. Don't forget Christmas food order. It's on the list. Yes, I made a list. I made a list for Mama T. I'm getting her on a schedule. It's fine. Anyhow. Hashtag Instacart. Pay your people better. Okay, got you. No problema. Support small business, y'all. All right. Yeah, gotta do cheesy potatoes. And a ham. Ham. Okay. It'll be a shunda. Anyways. Let's see. Oh, Dia, you're first. Okay, cool. I'm gonna read some cards. How about I do what I'm here to do? All right. All right, God, cleanse the energy, connect me, and clear the energy of all of Archer's bad jokes. So we can actually just do this. Let's do it. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's go. Mama T, are you saying hi to Sunshine when she's sitting across the room from you? No more jokes. Okay, hold on. Read cards. Let's go. All right, let's begin. Anyways, okay, Tia Bia, you are going to be at 2343. All right, let's do it to it. All right. Okay, let's see. My job is my boss trying to make me quit. Her energy's weird. Would love a money job forecast. Also in school to make a career change. Okay, cool. I got you, girl. Let's see what we got, Tia. Because your Pisces really loves you. You're your Pisces Leo, so you got nothing to worry about. Okay, Tower card, the Emperor, Chariot, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, your boss is not driving you to quit. However, the hang up in the energies are because with these Tower to the Emperor card moments, you're just being guided to pursue the career change. You are currently in a place of stagnant energies at work. And so the way that God is putting the Tower card moment into your life is like kind of pea soup possessing your boss a little bit to drive you to want to quit. Just in case you started getting comfy or thinking you can ride it out with this Chariot to the Seven of Cups, God's like, we're just making sure that you know that you're on the right track. Okay? She's not driving you to quit. She's having some problems on her side of the fence that's been Tower cards put into her career path because she's on the hot seat from her higher ups. See how the chain keeps going further and further up? All right. And so it's bleeding out onto you guys and other people on the in the staff. So it's a little bit of, for you, of just confirmation off of the weird energy. That's the weird energy. She's being pea souped. Okay, Linda Blair. But that's just a little bit to confirm here that you're on the right path. It's giving you the signs and the direction. Okay. Yeah, King of Cups, Nine of Wands. Just so you know, when you do finally get to the point that you're able to say goodbye, she's going to make you an offer to try to keep you. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Level, job, money forecast. I'm gonna do a little bit more. All right. So the school with the career change, that's a very big catalyst point for you. It's good stuff. Good stuff, right? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. The guardian angels are literally guiding you to stay in school. It's cool to stay in school, Tia Via. All right. That's an 80s NBC. And knowing is half the battle. Anyways, Judgment card, the Six of Wands. You can actually make it through this. The stuff that your boss is doing to you, take it with a grain of salt because it's traveling downhill. Okay. You're on the verge of a successful transformation. Don't doubt yourself on this. Just hang it out long enough until you can get secured into something in the career change, because you will hear through schooling a contact. Okay. This could be maybe a professor that says, hey, like, okay, I'm going to just tell you what I'm seeing is that, let's say you're going to school, like in vocational training, to be like a mason, like a concrete mason work, right? And the instructor comes up and goes, hey, I know a guy that's got a company, and when you graduate, he's looking for apprentices. You can go in there. He'll start teaching you like trowel work and setting concrete to have solid foundations and stuff like that. You get the analogy, right? Okay. But yeah, through like the teachers or people through the school, could even be like a fellow student, something like that. But yeah, you'll actually get some new job offers that'll put you on the path. So by sticking this out, right, and trusting yourself, the gifts will start to show up, and that's how you'll find your career change point. You'll know when to go because somebody's actually going to offer you a job in the new change field. Yeah. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. Let's see here. Now that forecast, I would give that about 90 days. Okay. It may take that long to get yourself really established more in school to where somebody trusts enough that's like, okay, I'm going to give her this contact. She's not going to mess it up. That sort of a thing. Okay. So I want to say it's about a 90-day outlook. Okay. Okay, Shelby Belby, let's see what you got going on here. All right, 2735, Shelby. What's going on with Michael now? The energy was weird. Okay, wait, no, not weird, just an energy check. Is the energy weird? I might have just pulled that without needing the cards. Let me see. Three of Pentacles, the Death card, the World card. Whoa, and the Seven of Cups won't come out. Did you see how the Seven of Cups was stuck to the table, Shelby? What the weird thing is right now is that you are experiencing the energy of Michael's transformation because you guys have the energetic connection. Okay. He's transforming with the World card. He's ending a chapter. And the Seven of Cups shows this is the one where he, like, it's as if he had 1,000,001 reasons why he wasn't ready to proceed forward, that he has now weeded out all those reasons. And he's got no other option with the Seven of Pentacles but to proceed forward. Okay. The Three of Swords on the Six of Pentacles shows the only third of swords, the only third party type of an energy is him being ready to come in and reciprocate. That's all. Maybe he's a little insecure or a little nervous at this point because he's discovering how deep his feelings are for you. Sun card on Seven Pentacles. Now, the thing about it is, it's not so much about just the depth of the feelings, but the reason that you guys are in each other's lives is to open him up and actually glow you up. Okay. You will slightly be the lead in the relationship as it grows. Okay. All right. Hope that helps. I think you totally got a possibility of a New Year's text. I think it's a Happy New Year's. Could be Merry Christmas, but I really felt the vibes of a Happy New Year's. Queen of Pentacles is a yes card. That's a very mature text. When he sends it, it might just be like, hey, Happy New Year's. But it opens the door. Okay. All right. Let's see. Spiritual. What's up, Spiritual Angelina? What you doing, girl? All right, you are going to be at 2929. Oh, I like that. That's nice. All right, 2929. Let's go, Angelina Jolie. All right, let's see. Archer, love and hug. Ah, spinny hugs. More spinny hugs. All right, let's see. You and Dan keep circling. What's going on? Is there still a chance for something? All right, let's find out. Let's see what we got. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm putting the, oh, Hangman. Ooh. Dan is totally circling your energy. Hangman, 12th house, the dreams. Like he has dreams about you. He does check you out online. All right. This is Like Neptune going direct has gotten Dan out of like feeling stuck in the lion's den. Okay? Eight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. He's working on in the next 3 days to 3 weeks of a level up. All right? He's coming from an Eight of Pentacles energy up to a Queen of Pentacles energy. This tells me that it makes a little bit more sense that I'm seeing that Capricorn season is much better for him than Sagittarius season. I think he's more stable during Earth energy, and I think the fire sign energy kind of frustrates him. He gets very awkward in fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sag. So like December sucks. Maybe for him December's a bad month. Maybe he had like a family member pass away years ago or something. And like to him, he's just like, I know everybody else says Merry Christmas, but I've got bad memories on December. So he's in like this kind of a weird energy. So the circling vibes are from when I was going in the direction he's trying to take to come your way. All right. So there is still totally a chance for something during Capricorn season with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more details on what it could be. Thank you. Tower card of the Five of Swords. What this shows here on this is that he actually he gets through his 5 stages of grief. Something comes in his energy that's a good tower moment to help him overcome the Five of Swords and break free out of, I'm being told his Five of Swords is that he is very nervous about coming out. That's the thing. To get into a point where you're not just at 8 Pentacles, but you're full Queen Pentacle status and ready to go, he's a little out of his comfort zone, okay? And that's a bit of what this is, because he keeps wanting more, but not fully putting into it, right? Like he wants something to work out with you, but he wants you to send the first text message. It's like God's like, you got to put a little bit of work in, Dan. If you stay stuck and keep begging, but not doing, nothing's going to happen. And I think with this here, the Three of Swords, he realized the rebellion against David, that he's fighting his own losing battle. And it's becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy of sorts. And that's what leads him. Think of him right now as just being a little bit of a feral cat. He's very nervous about love. Okay? So you got to kind of like put the saucer of milk out by the corner of the bed. I've never owned a cat in my life. How do I know this? And you got to like put the saucer of milk out and then you leave it. And the feral cat eventually comes out from under the bed and then kind of laps at the milk a little bit. So to kind of don't look at it as he's trying to be standoffish, but that he's actually a little nervous about proceeding. And I think you can kind of nurture him and open up his heart chakra a little bit. All right. Bonus points if he's got Leo in his chart, because that was a lot of kitty cat analogies for a dude. Right? There's totally still a chance for something. High probabilities of it being in Capricorn season. All right. Now, what's up with Jersey Girl? What are you doing, Jersey Girl? How are you? All right. You're going to be at 3258. I literally had no clue how I understand the cat analogy. I've owned dogs. I don't know. German Shepherds and Golden Retrievers are absolutely nothing like a cat. All right. Jersey Girl, you haven't heard back from Barbara. Emailed her and told her I'd love to sign. Okay, will she sign me and will I start booking? And is Derek giving up? 10-4. I got you, girl. Let's go. Why am I doing this as like a reveal? This is crazy. I'm going to start putting the cards in the right direction. Judgment card, overall energy. So at this moment, this is more about internal, which tells me that you're fearing something's not coming to fruition, right? But in reality, it is. That's why it's like expecting the unexpected. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, messages, and the Hierophant. Union. Okay. So you fear nothing's happening because of the quietness, and it's bringing in a little bit of anxiety, right? But with patience, I'm seeing that both of these work out. Okay, so let's start with Barbara. Okay, in a little town of Barbara, there's a little girl named Barbara, and Barbara was famous for her rhubarb. I forget how that song goes, but that's an awesome TikTok trend. Anyways, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm giving Barbara a point. Here's why you haven't heard back from her yet. The holidays. Hannah, the mother of faith, with the Six of Cups, Jesus with the children. Right now, her family life is off the rails. She's trying to run around. She's got to get stuff for presents and stuff under the tree. So she's spread a little thin. Give her some time, because she does love what you have to bring to the table. You do have the job. You do have the part. The only follow-up I recommend would be over the course of this weekend. And this is not I recommend. This is actually, it's not me. It's the channeling. Whoever's on the other end of the speaker boxes, this is what they recommend. They know I work for you. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. So anyways, the thing about this is I recommend making it a text message over the weekend, December 20th or the 21st. and just simply Merry Christmas, wishing you the best this holiday. That's it. And that brings up the true test, the definition of disconnecting from the outcome. It doesn't mean disconnect from the energy. It means be willing to send that text, not expecting a reply, right? And that's when you get the reply. It should be like, oh, you as well. I'll be sure to be calling you after the holidays so we can set something up. Boom. And then you get to have Merry Christmas too with that phone text message hanging out in your text message screen, right? That even on Christmas when you get to look up and be like, okay, Derek, just leave him face up, Archer. Jeez, oh, pizza. All right, Derek, the 8 of Wands, nose, and the 3 of Cups. Derek is not giving up right now. Derek is actually, he's kind of getting more into the idea of being with you full term. That's the thing. Maybe he just, I think, for as much of, how Derek is, right? I think the holiday season is the one time that Derek turns into a big baby. He gets mushy. Maybe he likes the holidays, makes him feel like a kid again or something. So no, he's not giving up. 8 of Wands to the 3 of Cups shows right now he's kind of just enjoying being a big kid. You know what they say about boys? The only difference between the men and the boys is the size or the price of their toys, right? So he's granted, he could be focused on you a little bit more or trying to take this somewhere. This is one of his things, all right? And that, okay, he is that kind of guy that, you may think he's out doing something else even when you guys get into a relationship next year in 2026, right? And he's actually at home playing video games. He's just on Roblox or something, right? And it's like somebody would have to walk up to him and be like, Derek, did you know you were supposed to be over at Jersey Girl's house 3 hours ago? What? That sort of a thing, okay? He will grow out of that from getting used to being in a relationship with you, but just trust in the fact that at the moment, it's still moving 8 of Wands towards 3 of Cups. You're still heading towards the celebratory energy in the wedding of Cana, okay? So it is still in your guys' blueprint to be married and together in this lifetime. You're finding out he's a big kid at Christmas. Please, just make sure he doesn't go and somebody triple dog dares him to lick a light pole and when it's below freezing out, because he might do it. He is cute, isn't he, though? I just pulled your energy. You're like, he might do it, but God, he's so adorable. Okay, it's cute. You like him. He likes you too. It'll be cool. You're finding out the holiday season makes people busy for weird reasons. Well, actually, Barbara's got a pretty good reason. Derek wanting to go out and get triple dog dared to lick a light pole. That's not really a very good reason. But hey, to each their own, free will. I pulled your energy that you're like, yeah, he's a dork, but heaven help him, he's a cute dork. Okay, it's cool. You know what? He got some GQ vibes. We'll give him a point for that. It's okay. All right, who's next? Let's do. Oh, hi, Yuki. Okay, gotcha, girl. Yukahana, you're going to be at 3811. All right, let's see. Kelly's recruiter bailed on the 12th. Reschedule pre-screen to the 26th or the 23rd. You're going to want to do that on the 23rd, I'm betting. Hold on. Thank you. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. Sorry. The 6 of Swords, this says the 26th. All right? There's a reason to do it the day after Christmas. I was thinking, well, let's get it out of the way before Christmas, but nope, that 6 popped up. See it from a different perspective. Aquarius energy, do the 26th. Why? The Temperance card. It's Temperance to the Fool card. You'll catch them right before they go out for the holiday, and it gives you the best potential because I'm being told by doing it on the 26th, they're back in. They've forgotten everything from the day before Christmas. The 23rd would be bad because they've already checked out. 26th, I think they just they just take you in for an immediate interview because they've missed a few days for the holiday being closed and they're in a panic. And so, yeah, the 26th is hitting them at a point when they're vulnerable and are going to need help. All right. Did that recruiter just quit completely? I'm being told the recruiter quit, and that's why they go into a panic when they get back because now they're short-staffed. Have you thought about just applying for Kelly's? Just apply to the temp service. But anyhow, no, it's better to do it the day after because they're going to be in a mad scramble. All right. And they're going to need you. And then you can have leverage. Okay. Now, professional learning and interview prep instead of more applications. Let me find out. I won't take an assumption on that one because see, even when Archer's wrong, God stops them. God's like, we don't let Archer just spit out, yeah, you can go do it on the 23rd. Nope. God's I'll fix it. You've been trying to fix me for lifetimes. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Wands. I'm being told with that Five of Pentacles, it's the health card. It tells me you need a little bit of a rest. So I'm being told the learning is the better option with the Queen of Wands, Aries and Taurus energy. It's almost as if I'm pulling energies from your parents in a way that they're like, you've been pushing too hard, Yuki. It is the holidays. You need to take a little break, and this stuff will be there tomorrow. Maybe it's like you just do a little bit of YouTube research, YouTube learning, or a little bit of digital work on the professional learning side. I'm being told that with this Five of Pentacles, a couple days off might be exactly what the doctor ordered to give you a fresh feeling, good night's sleep, so to speak. And maybe this is just the Cancer in me wanting to be the mother of the Zodiac. But a little bit of that sleep will help you approach things at a fresh perspective, but it also gives a little bit of time for a couple things to play out behind the scenes on the other sides of the fence. Okay? Confirmation? Was that just Archer being nurturing because he loves Yuki? Or is it the message? It's speaker box. Wheel of Fortune, free will. Do it. It doesn't matter which one of us said it, whether it was me or God. You have free will. Do with it what you choose to. You can't make the wrong choice. Trust yourself. Wheel of Fortune. All right? Show off. You're so cool. Okay. Next up is okay, we're gonna be at 4133 for Nancy. Hi Nancy, what you up to? All right. Okay, he promised to give you a really okay. He promised to give me will he? Let's start with a yes or no card and then give me the clarifiers. The Death card. That's a no. Two of Swords, have faith. With the King of Wands to the Seven of Pentacles, I'm being told it happens tomorrow. I don't know why, but something goes south for him today. But I'm being told he honors his rain check. It's not today. It winds up being tomorrow for some reason. He keeps his promise, but there's a slight delay on it, and it plays into the part of his transformation. The Two of Swords with God testing Abraham. This one here is just the King of Swords. That it's like, let me get clarifiers on it. I want to know what's the reason that it gets delayed, because it's part and it leads to his transformation. Whoa, hold on. The Lovers, the Page of Swords. He has to learn a lesson. So she's going to kind of go off on him. It's going to cause a derailment in the plans. It messes his day up or his schedule up, Page of Swords. But it also fuels him walking away from her to come your way. You know what I mean? So out of this small Seven of Pentacles failure comes a better perspective, because you actually get more time to spend with him by doing it a different day. If you did it tonight with that Lovers card, it would be an in and out energy. Like, I got 10 minutes, I got to go. Or he gets there and 10 minutes later, his phone goes off. He's got to leave, right? By allowing that to happen first and delay this, he has more time available as a result of the fight he has tonight. Strength card. Daniel, wow. Maybe I need to do a reading about Daniel in the Lion's Den, because Daniel is showing up everywhere. Strength card, right? So this does tell me he goes through this stress tonight and then spends more time with you because he comes to you tomorrow to be in his safe place. All right. However, this is going to create a stress for you. That's the only thing, Nancy. Seven of Pentacles. This is going to create a stress for you. Six of Cups. The Hierophant. Your person's going to want to do something with you tomorrow night. Like, he bought you dinner, or he's making dinner, and you got plans this way. And it's like, you got to tell this guy no, so Mattoon can come over tomorrow. It conflicts with your schedule. So it puts the ball back into your court to do it tomorrow, or if you're comfortable with waiting for the weekend, you might even get longer time. Nine of Swords. No, I think you got a way to do it tomorrow night. All right, so it'll work out then, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess. Oh, you have a plan. Okay, I love it. Expect the unexpected. You got a 93% chance of tomorrow night working out way better than it working out tonight. He's going to feel bad. He's going to feel so bad for having to break the promise, but it gets so much better by giving him that one little bit of a delay. All right. And your boo will be okay with the no. You're fine. He's cool. He knows what's up. All right. He'll be like, that's okay. It's cool. All right. Cool, dude. It does work out though. You just need like an additional 24 hours and then you're good to go. All right. So I hope that helps. Caprices. All right. What about Cancer and Pisces energy hits with you? That's weird, but I dig it. There might be more info in the Cancer reading I did today. Or Leo. There was a ton of Cancer, Pisces, and Leo in those two readings. Lucky Virgo was on their own. Thank goodness. Virgos were happy. Cancer and Leo, there was a whole thing there going down. But anyways, maybe there's something in those readings for you, Nancy. It may help. I'm not sure. Okay. Anywho, there's a reason I brought it up. When I'm in Archer mode, everything I do is channeling. So there's a reason for that. Okay. Randy, what up, good sir? What up? All right, let's see. Let's put yours at. Oh, hi, Messenger. Blessings to you. Love you. Thank you. Hi, Spinny Hugs too. How you doing? I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's see. Randy, let's put you at 4610. All right. Was she a karmic and I was 50-50 because when I got the papers, it felt more like she's wanting me to respond and her having control. Why would she reach out? She filed. All right, I'm going to switch over to the text screen. I need confirmation. She has reached out to you after you signed and returned the papers, right? Thank you. Okay. No. Okay, gotcha. I just wanted to confirm if we're looking to see if she's going to reach out or which direction. I just wanted to see what's up. Moon card to the Ace of Cups. That's why I was thinking, okay, no love. Moon card, Ace of Cups. Again with the Pisces Cancer vibes. Give me just a second, Randy. Hang on. Hold on. Okay. Ten of Swords, Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, Satan, Ten. Randy, what you're not noticing or what you don't realize, the reason I was even drawn to ask that if it was a question is because Inez is completely regretting what she did. I think she hedged her bet and she lost in a way in that she thought you would fight for it. And now she's in the Wounded Warrior vibes on the Ten of Swords of like, this was not supposed to go this far. She didn't think you'd just sign off on it. It's her way of trying to keep control of you, backfiring. Okay, Ace of Wands. She thought without, she didn't think. So here's the thing on this. This is that it's more that you guys are 50-50 karmic lessons for each other. Ace of Swords. Here's the thing. Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. You're feeling her energetical pull because she's realizing she made a mistake and didn't want to go this far, and now she's stuck. How do I come back from this? This is having a complete adverse effect on her energetically than she thought it would. It's stripped her of her power. It's stripped her of her confidence. Now, the thing on this, Ace of Swords to Seven of Wands, you're wanting to reach out because you're feeling this. You can't. You cannot do it. You can free will choose to do it, but it will spin the karmic wheel of sabotage back towards you. Okay? It's like I'm almost seeing the Wheel of Fortune in your case would be like a Ferris wheel. And this energy in the cycle comes back around. And if you miss it, you gotta wait till it comes back the next time to stop and get on it. Now, the thing on this is, don't take this the wrong way, Randy. If you attempt to reach out, meet up, communicate, or contact, the balance of power will shift and she will gain back the control of the situation. It will stall and the cycle will continue. Okay? You've already done this before where you've gone by her home or you've tried to talk to her and she flips. Okay? She's not in that feral cat stage yet. Right now, she's still having to suck up the regret of the shock that you went through with this. That's a rough bet to hedge. That's a rough bet to place. When it's like, I'll bet he doesn't sign. I want to see him fight for me. She went legal. That's where the buck stops. Now you're protecting your freedom and you know. By continuing into the message that the X-Files guy sent you last night, 7 of Wands to the 10 of Wands on this, maintain the energetical bubble. God is saying if you reach out or attempt to do this, it's enabling her feralness. She has to be allowed to process rock bottom on her own, right? Okay? This would give her the power back. Maintain in your energetical bubble. Leave that door open. Pray for her and wish her well. Understand she will be okay. She needs to go through this awakening on her own. You can't help her. She has to find her way on her own. Okay? Just because you guys are karmic lessons doesn't mean you're not supposed to be in each other's lives. It means you're supposed to teach each other a lesson. And if the lesson doesn't get learned, the karmic loop continues to right? So it's the hardest thing in the world to do. But she expects you to reach out. She expects you to fight this. She expects you to stop this. It's why it winds up getting thrown out. Okay? Because even the paperwork seems as if this has come full term and full to completion. However, I still end in the 9 of Wands. That with the shift of power. I mean, granted, you could go check out that digital meetup if you want with that other person, the new person vibe. But I'm going to tell you what happens. The Queen of Wands. You and Inez will be back together. You guys will be back together. You will be. You could literally go off in another direction. You could cut her out completely. Like you could literally look at me and go, Archer, don't you dare ever pull her energy on me again. She doesn't exist. Men in Black flashy thing me. I'd be like, what? I didn't really do that. It was a gag. Anyways, the thing on this is you could go off in another direction, find something else or something different. She could do the same thing. Neither of you actually are. And you guys still wind up back together. Allow her to lead the dance. This is part of her ego. Okay? Allow her to lead the dance. She will reach out when she reaches the 9 of Wands. Right now, she's on her own, just like Job, and she's testing God. I want proof, God. Show me what, right? She's got to go through this part on her own, okay? I'm still telling you that you guys wind up back together and married, all right? And I remember a very good friend of mine, an Aquarius, that he and him, it's not going to be this long for you. It's just an example that he and his Aquarius, they were separated for 12 years after a divorce. They got remarried and they're still together and they're still happy, right? It's not that long for you guys. I'm still telling you that at some point in 2026, you and her remarry, renew vows, you come back together. All right? Allow her to process this. And right now, this is your time to regain your independence and your own self-confidence and self-worth from how much she's verbally beat you down. All right? And how depressed you've been from what she's put you through. Knowing and trusting in God in the process that you could literally look at me and say, Archer, new love only. And I'd be like, it's Inez. You'd be like, what? I'm like, I don't know why the insane Italian hand movements, but that's what I'm saying. Allowing this to play out. It's like because the lesson wasn't getting learned, it had to go this far into extremes. It's actually that it's still part of the lesson, including whomever you meet next, right? You know what I mean? That sort of thing, right? So there you go. There you. Are we? What is this? End transmission? X-File smoking man? Who are you, anyways? And why are you sitting in Peter's chair? Goober. Page of Cups. It's a love offer. By Pisces season, you guys will be fine. And I'm all for this because you know what? It's a bond, it's a marriage, and it's a soul contract. I am all for seeing this work out for you, brother. Okay? Or just go have some fun right now, Moon card. Just do you. Do you, bro. 9 of Pentacles. Judgment-free zone here, man. I didn't see nothing. All right? All right, anyways. Get those things off the table. I can't believe that. But anyways, that was deep. I had to check it out. So please don't shoot the messenger and don't hate on me. I'm just a speaker box. Okay. All right. Who next? You're welcome. It's giving you time to be single again, dude. Why haven't you, dude, Randy? I know this hurts and it's really hard. You need to go to Target. You need to buy a pair of white socks. Ankle length, not the little ankle cutoff ones that young kids wear. You need the socks we had. You know, we'll pull those things all the way up, right? You got to get your Tom Cruise socks. You need to go home. You need to put on yourself a little Bob Seger, and you need to get the glasses, and you need to slide in the room. You know what I mean? You need to be like, just take those old records. Back to your college life. Have a little fun. Because you're going to wind up getting married when she comes back around, and then she's really super duper cleany. So you might as well go buy your socks right now. And they're on sale probably. You know, use the app or something. They're just Target. They got a special. And go have some little fun. Just knowing that she'll be back. I'm just giving you the message. I love tarot. I love you. You're the best boss ever. 6 of Wands. Mike dropped Archer out. Who is sitting in Peter's chair? She's probably doing a better job than Peter. All right. Anyways, let's carry on now. We're good. Just take down. We'll write a song together. You know what I mean? All right. Next up. Who's next? Doobie 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 doo. It's good. It's my girl, a girl in love. What you up to, girl? All right. You're gonna be at 5544. Oh, dude, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see what we got for you. All right. Does Brandon still find me attractive? Does Brandon still find me attractive? Brandon still find me attractive. With 5544, how can he not, right? I know. Strength card. Oh my God. Why is the story of Daniel? Do we seriously need to read Daniel for some reason? 3 of Swords to the Temperance card. Oh my gosh, he absolutely does. Why do you think he doesn't? He doesn't think he's good enough for you, 3 of Swords. That's the thing on this one. It's not that he, like, here's the thing, because of your confidence. It's not that he doesn't find you attractive. It's that he's put you on a slight bit of a pedestal with that Temperance card. That's a lot to live up to. You know? Hold on, I'm going to switch over to the screen. There we go. I love you too. All right? He's not putting you on that pedestal just to look up your skirt. That would really help his confidence if he did. He's an introverted extrovert. He's hiding his feelings. Guys, you don't do that to girls when they wear dresses. What do you do? Guys, what are you doing? Everybody laughing at that. Well, no, men laughing at that. Get in the Jeep. We're driving the Jeep into the river. Okay, none of you, that was, okay, right? Respect the ladies. Come on now. They will let you know when it's safe to do that. Okay, wait for permission, guys. Seriously. Strength card to the Temperance card. No. Here's the thing on this one that's got him in a little 3 of Swords vibes. You want to know why? Do you want to know why he's got the 3 of Swords? I don't want you. Okay. All right, Brandon, you got permission, bro. The heck? Go for it, dude. Anyways, hold on, because let me just, I want to make sure I'm not trying to just build you up and that it's actually the message is what I'm hearing, or I have this song on my mind. Remember when the last time I questioned myself, 23rd or the 26th for Yukahana, and God's like, boom. God stopped me on this one and is like, would you stop doubting yourself, goofball? I'm like, okay, fine. Anyways, what I'm hearing off of this girl in love is doom, 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 doom. Oh my God, Becky, look at girl in love's butt. It is so big. He's finding out he's got Sir Mix-a-Lot energy, and he actually likes a little bit Dunkin'. He likes the junk in the trunk. So he's a little out of his comfort zone because he's like, whoa, why am I finding her more attractive? Because you were too skinny. That's the problem. Think of like Follow Your Arrow, Casey Musgraves, right? That whole thing. That's the thing. Because it's, you think it's bad, and it's actually the thing he's actually totally digging, where he's like, Archer, she's got more curves than a 57 Chevy. And I'm like, that's a horrible reference. Oh my God, but those cars had those big old tail fins on the back. You are fine, girl. You ain't got nothing to worry about. He's just a little like confused. He's trying to figure out from a new perspective of like, whoa. So let him process his feelings. Temperance to the Strength card. It gonna be all right. Maybe he doesn't know he has permission already. That might, I don't know. Could be. Maybe he needs an I'm hungry text. He might need that. He might need a little guidance. Like if I was his buddy, I'd be like, why don't you ask her out for dinner? She probably has to get dressed up for dinner or something, right? He'd be like, oh, dude, I didn't think of that, right? I'm like, yeah. So maybe you got to do the I'm hungry, right? Guys, if a girl sends I'm hungry, translation, invite me out to dinner. Take me to dinner. I'll accept. That's there you go. All right? 6 swords. It's cool. You are welcome. Oh, okay, cool. Then that means you kind of know where I was going with you taking the initiative. So you're clear. Nope, you're being too hard on yourself. He's actually kind of digging it. All right, you're okay. You're good. It's a little bit of insecure. He's a little insecure about it, you know? At his age, he's not super like, if he were a Gen Xer, he'd be killing it right now, where he'd just be like, girl, you look good in 3D. That's my apartment number. Oh my God, that's so overused. Ugh, that is so last cycle. But like, he'd be that outgoing and confident. His generation is not that outgoing and confident. So he's not trying to tell you that he doesn't know how to tell you that your milkshake brings all of his boys to the yard. I'm got to stop. All right. Cause he really, really likes you. I'm going to violate a lot of the original things a lot of rules that we set back in day one. Anyways, no, it's okay. He likes you. Then why is he acting like a freaking millennial? And like not even a 1981 millennial. He's like a 96 millennial. Why he's so quiet? Oh, wait, I'm the tarot reader. Oh my God, hold on. We got to find this out. Now I'm curious. You guys aren't. So I did pull the right Gen X energy. Then why the heck is he so quiet? The high, that's what I asked. The high priestess. That King of Wands, like, oh my God, because he doesn't know how to proceed now. You know why? This is why you got to lead the dance, okay? Because he actually has feelings for you. If he didn't have feelings for you, he would have no problem in letting you know he likes your Uranus placement. But now he's got real feelings, and he's like, oh, this is crossing into a weird space. And I'm like, no, it's not. Don't do that. When you get those feelings like that, don't do that. You can still look at her butt. You, Becky, right? That's so he's like, if he didn't care about you, he'd be able to just flirt with you, no problem, right? Because it wouldn't go anywhere. But with you now, he's like, oh, how do I do it? Now, same as you would do it with anybody else's when you flirt with them, except this time when she accepts the flirting, you actually get into a relationship with her. He's like, oh, that's how it works. I'm like, yeah. 8 of Swords. He's like, I didn't know that. He really didn't know that. Okay. You might have to lead the dance just a wee little bit on this one because he likes you, right? You would be totally. No, and see, he wasn't. He would still totally walk behind you in the kitchen and, yep. Right? Oh my gosh. That's not right. Why did you let me say that? The Emperor. Oh, I'm allowed to say it. All right, that's cool. If I'm not allowed to, when God does not want a message delivered, God will shut me down. God will shut any tarot reader down. If the message ain't to be delivered, dead stop, full stop, right? God's not going to let somebody ruin the world. But anyhow, you're welcome, girl in love. All right. That's not, it's not funny. What's kind? Girl in love totally likes that. Okay, it's cool. All right. Spinny hugs, girl. You be okay. All right. Rebecca, what's up? All right. Rebecca, you're going to be at 102.58. Let's go. All right. Rebecca, I'm giving you a timestamp because I just was told to tell a girl in love that it's okay to like being spanked. Oh, my word. Girl, you're on the winning team. God lets me tell you anything. You are definitely on the winning team. You're on the side of good. You're totally fine. Okay? I literally get no filter with you. You're totally good, girl in love. Boom, fist bump. It's cool. I think we're soulmates. It's cool. I dig it. Okay. Let's see what's up. Rebecca, your good real-time stamp will be at 103.39. And I already kind of like that one. All right. Let's see. Will A surface soon? What's he going to say and do? And to have the 2 3s and the 9, that would be like 3, 6, 9. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3, 6, 9. Nikola Tesla, which means this reading is going to manifest for you. Let's do it. I just saw the Thundercat sword. That's old. That's a childhood memory. Okay, anyways. 2 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Magician card to the Tower card with the Hermit card. Right now, A is going to surface soon. The energy of the Hermit, he's not letting you know he is going through a Tower moment in his life. What he's going through is something he needs you for. Only you will be able to handle this because God has tried every other perspective to get him to reach out using his free will, right? I mean, God will let any of us have free will. You can totally choose to turn left anytime you want. God might have put a tree there 150 years ago, but help yourself, turn left, no problema, right? What made you decide to turn left now? God's like, I don't know. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Which came first, your free will or God knowing every free will decision you're going to make? Do you subscribe to the egg theory, Rebecca? That's kind of cool. Anyways, the thing on it is that you're feeling his energy. You know he's getting ready. All right. So what I'm seeing on this is he's going to be. It's the vibe just reaching out and going, I need your help. This is something only you can help me through. All right. He's got to hit that rock bottom point, and he's doing it right now. Tower card on the Magician card. You get him to the point of being like, I have to talk to her. I have to talk to her. All right. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. It might be a bit of a health issue on his side. Stress or anxiety getting to him. Maybe a family member dealing with a health issue, and you're the one that helps him. Maybe somebody closes the door on him, and the only way to process it is to talk to you, because you're the only one that would understand the trauma he's going through right now. Okay. Multiple cards that signal into health cards, though, so it is like that. But the Fool card to the 3 of Swords, I really feel like it's the fact that he just closed the door on this thing, and he has to force open the door, which he's going to. He's just fighting the new start. He sort of reached out right now, but I do see in the next like 9 days or so that he hits that crack point where he's like, I can't do this on my own. You know what? It's going to mess up a bunch of lies that I told a bunch of people about her. But I need her. I have to talk to her. It's like the vibes of just being like the way he reaches out to you, Tower card on the Magician, all this Virgo vibes, the way he reaches out to you is a little bit of like, please don't go off on me. Please don't make fun of me, but I need you right now, right? And that brings you to your 2 of Wands of like, what are you going to do? Are you gonna rub it in his face? Or be like, oh, you took too long? Or are you actually willing to forgive him? Be like, okay, just talk to me. I'm here for you. What's wrong? It's kind of like the vibes of like when the phone rings, when the text message goes off, are you going to be like, what the? Or are you going to be like, are you okay? The right answer to send when you get your text message, the right reply is, are you okay? ? Just so you know. Okay. And if I wasn't allowed to give you that cheat sheet, I wouldn't be able to say it, but I still kept going. That means he will text you. Okay. He will communicate. The correct response to start this ball rolling faster than ever is to just simply reply with, are you okay? ? If you're comfortable with doing that, 3 of Cups, he will be reaching out and you guys will head towards marriage. Okay. I hope that helps. I think God's testing you a little bit, Beck. Can I call you Bex? Becky? Beck? Rebecca? Oh my gosh. Are you in a Girl in Love's music? Like, dude, check it out, Rebecca. Oh my God, Rebecca. Look at Girl in Love's. She must be one of them rap singers' girlfriends, right? Know about them rap singers' girlfriends, right? All right, anyways. Okay, let's see. Who's up next? Let's see. Where's my super chats? There they are. Okay. Drea, what's up, Drea? Okay, let's go for it. Drea, you are going to be at 107, 108 exactly. I kind of dig the timestamp. All right, let's see. What are Xavier's feelings and what does he want from you? I got to show you this one, which is, Xavier's feelings are the Queen of Cups. Guys, I'm telling you, the year of number 9, the year of completion, it's coming to an end. The devil's dying. And granted, the devil is putting up the world's longest Wilhelm screen in the world. The Academy Award for worst death scene in a picture goes to the devil. Anyways, we have a lot of people as we come out of this year of closures that have closed out the narcissistic energy or in a position of real love. Xavier happens to be one of them, Drea. He's realizing he's in love with you. Remember how many times he told you, I'm not ready for anything. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. He's kicking himself for it right now. See how I mocked the way he said it? He feels so stupid for shunning this. He's coming into a place, real love, Queen of Cups to the 10 of Wands, Cancer, Sag vibes. This is the vibes making him talk that way, where he's like, I can't believe I did this. So I want to see what he wants from you, because that 4 of Cups, he's upset with himself. So he's realizing he let a good thing slip away. He doesn't realize, I don't think he realizes you'd even be like cool with him. What do you 9 of Swords? He does, yeah, he's like, Archer, she don't care. Repeating 9s. I told you we're ending this. His old cycle's closing. 6 of Swords into the Page of Pentacles. He will be reaching out to you before the year's end. He's going to open up and let you know that he has figured this out. You know what I mean? He's figuring it out. He's one of the ones that closes out his narcissistic fear of commitment and all of this, and his pride to just apologize. It's 2 words. 2 simple words in the English language. That's it. I think he's getting ready to do it. He's closing out that pride cycle and coming in 6 of Swords in a different perspective, much more humbled, learning some lessons. You know what I mean? It's cool like that. All right. Becky, that's perfect. All right. That Aries leasing manager friend of mine. I forget. That was the April. Yeah, it was the April Fool's vibes. That's what it was. All right. So something about April Fool's Day ties in for you too, Rebecca. All right. I didn't mean to come back around to let you know on that, but something about that, because I don't know why, but it totally made me think of that Aries buddy of mine. Okay. So something about Aries season pipes in on that too. It was like an additional side note for you. Okay. Let me get back into it. All right. Next up, let's see. Drea, I was going to ask too, but are you guys in like no communication, Drea? Because I can't believe Xavier hasn't talked to you. That's the wild part. Like, it's got to be little to no communication. 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. You know what I mean? That's going to start taking off. Page of Pentacles. Capricorn season is your time for victory, okay? I just wanted to let you know that part, too, because I really don't think Xavier is going to stay quiet too much longer. All right? Okay, let's see. Jen. Hey, Jen. What up, hon? How you doing, girl? What does Jen need to hear? 10-4. All right, let's see what we got on this one. You're going to be at... You're at 111.11. Holy moly, that's the holy cow tipping Wisconsin. That is a good timestamp. Okay, let's see. What do I need to hear? Jen, what do I need to hear? Where do I need to hear? Jen, 111, geez. How many things do you want to tie into 111 and 111 and the angel numbers and the fours? All right, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh, 7 of Swords. Right now, what you need to hear on this one is that this pause, this little bit of pause in the action, you have not been forsaken or forgotten. It's not that you're not dreaming. It's not that you have no gifts. It's not that your life is stuck. It's that you're coming out. Okay, don't shoot the messenger on this, but I'm looking at Paul the Apostle. You're coming out of like a complaining energy and coming into a creating energy as a result of what you've been through and the deceptions that you've been through. So your gifts have not been turned off. You're not broken. You're not a lemon. You're not like a car that's going to get recalled or a lemon law. Nothing like that. It's the vibe on it is that with what you're going through right now, it's done to strengthen your gift, because like it's the energy of, instead of like just being like, I want things to work out in my life. Why doesn't it work out? But not doing anything about it because you've been doing stuff about it, right? It's crossing into creator mode where you're manifesting the life you want out of the life you have. So the reason that it's like a little to no energies and it's got you all in your swords is because it's a form of ascension symptoms. That's what's happening, okay? In order to strengthen you and put you into creator mode, in order to use what you have around you to manifest your wishes and your intents and what you've prayed for with God. So your words are very powerful right now. And that is why the awkwardness is going on and the anxiety is going on and feeling like you're kind of alone or isolated vibes. It's that you're preparing to enter creator mode where stuff is going to start manifesting. All right. 3 of Pentacles. Don't worry. Your guardian angels are still with you. They're just staying quiet to give you your privacy. If you wish to talk to any of your spirit guides or guardian angels or have dreams, all you have to do is ask. Okay? Set the intentions and ask for whom you wish to speak to. And with the 10 of Cups to Temperance, they will come forward and talk to you. Okay? And you do have a relative. No. You have either a friend or a coworker that has already left this earthly plane that is with you when you're in the car. You can talk to this person still in the car and they will respond to you. They're with you and they ride alongside you still. Okay? I hope that helps. Okay, next up. And again, sorry, guys, that I got to keep it at just the 15 for the schedule thing. I will totally make it up to you guys. I'm sorry. All the super chats are still going towards the Mama T Foundation to help Mom out. All right? But you know what I'll do? When I hit 15, what's the end one? What's the end one, Sunshine? When I hit the 15, I'm just going to intuitively pull the energies. All right? I'm going to tap into my Scorpio Lilith and I will just give you guys your answers. All right? Actually, you know what we'll do for the ones over 15? Right after Savage Gem. Oh yeah, okay, cool. After Savage Gem, we're gonna do it a freestyle style. It's like a rehearsal for the telethon, where it's like the rapid fires. Okay, I can't. You guys spent your hard-earned money on me. I can't tell you no. I got to read for you. I mean, that's your hard-earned money. You guys work hard for that stuff. All right, so piece of cake. All right, let's see. Do. Let's see. Shrek. Okay, cool beans. There's Shrek. All right, gotcha. All right, Shrek. You're going to be at 1:15 exactly. All right, let's see what we got for you. All right. Oh, you too, Messenger. Thank you. Spinny hugs. Thanks. Shrek. 10 of Cups. Roar. I literally saw the MGM title card when I laid this down. Leo energy. 6 of Wands. Leo. Virgo. Oh, okay, hold on. anyways on this one. Oh, your Leo is single. Bria is single. And she's sussing you out. She hasn't told you yet, but she went through a tower moment that's happening for a very good reason to bring her into your life, and you're going to be able to help her through this. She's not interested in anybody else, but she has totally got her radar set on you. It's total Stevie Nicks vibe. She's got her sights set on you, and she's ready to aim. I can't wait to see you again. What? You guys have either already seen each other digitally or in person, or you're gonna. Ace of Pentacles, that's in person. If you haven't already bought the airplane tickets, you're gonna, aren't you? King of Cups, you're gonna love it. Oh my gosh. And yet, you never thought this would happen, but this is gonna happen. Now, heads up, just so you know, you're gonna go through very awkward stages where she doesn't want to put a title to things and she just wants to go with the flow. It's gonna get you stressed out, and it could potentially send you down a timeline jump where you go off on her, right? So don't. All you gotta do is let her lead the dance, because your Leo's interested in you. She's going to talk to you. She's going to reach out, and you're going to be hopping on an airplane. You're like, no, I'm not, Archer. I'm not entertaining that stuff. I'm like, okay. You don't have to send me a screen cap or a picture of your airline ticket or your reservations when you get it, but you're going to hang out with Leo. Leo. Hit that moon card. I don't know why I said it that way. That was kind of awkward. This might be as soon as these plans start coming into fruition around the new moon, which happens to be on Friday, December 19th, that you might start making plans. Maybe it's a little Christmas trip or a New Year's trip, but you're like, I'm not going anywhere, Archer. And I'm like, no, you're getting on an airplane. This is the best you're wrong I ever would want to give a brother. To be like, no, nothing's going to happen, Archer. Au contraire. This is the best you're wrong, because you wind up being so happy in the outcome. You deserve her because you've paid your dues. You paid your karmic dues with your ex. This is your karmic reward. And I'll tell you what, the two of you never thought you'd find each other. It's the most unique how'd you meet story. 2 of Wands. I turned over the 5 of Pentacles. She's opening the door with the Page of Swords because she's already checking you out. 5 of Swords. She really wants to know what to do. More Hermit card. Virgo, Pisces. Into the 4 of Cups. You guys wind up together in 2026. There will be no title put to it. You will not know the date you guys became a thing and became a couple. Some point in 2026, you and Bree are just going to be like, oh yeah, we're in a relationship now. What happened? You know what I mean? That's the vibe. Okay. Let's dig it. Let's keep rolling. No way. Flying next week. Nice. Okay, cool beans. Dude, Messenger. That might even resonate to you. Dude, Shrek, you and Messenger, you guys are like soulmates. You guys flew in on the same spaceship. You guys lived on the same cloud. Spinny hugs, Messenger. I'm glad you're here. Death card. Just because it's been 40 years, he's transforming. As long as you guys both still got a pulse, there's still a chance for you two. That's a deep soulmate connection. When you guys can be friends, you go through that awkward stage of, oh, we're just friends. This isn't going to work. I don't understand. This is weird. And then all of a sudden, whether it's 5 days, 5 years, 40 years, it don't matter. Then all of a sudden it's like, wait a second, it was awkward before, but now I kind of like it. And then all of a sudden, like, boom, before you know it, something you never thought would happen happens with the person you least suspect it to be. You know what I mean? It's good vibes for you. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. Somehow it ties into Shrek or something. I don't know. Anyhow, you guys are soulmates. You guys are like in Step Brothers. You can Shrek let Messenger try the drums. Okay. All right, Anna, you're up next. I love when you come in here, Anna, because I always hear the Beatles song, Anna, go with him. Oh, Anna, go with him. I love that song. That's such a nice little classic chord progression. Beautiful stuff. Okay, you're going to be at 119.44. Okay, let's see what we got on here. All right. Will Aaron and I see each other before Christmas and Kickstarter things again? Okay, let's find out. The Kickstarter thing even resonates as like an investment or something. Somebody's starting a Kickstarter program or something. Just even the way you auto-corrected it and typed it, there's always a reason. That's the cool thing about Anna. All right, let's see what we got. The Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yes. Here's the thing. There's going to be a bit of an awkwardness that comes in on it because Ten of Swords to the Page of Wands is a bittersweet victory. Bonus points for Bittersweet Symphony if that song resonates to you. Anyways, the reason on this is because, yep, it's going to happen. You've been working to manifest it. However, the thing is, the day and time he's available, you have something else planned already. And Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, like whatever this is, he's like Friday night 7, and you're like, oh crap, I've got something Friday nights. Whatever it is, I see you just canceling it or being like, hi, sorry, I can't come to the other thing because I'm dead, but I'll be back next week, okay? Something like that. Because you're like, if Aaron reaches out, I'm gonna go see him because that'll be your first Two of Wands on the Ten of Cups. Is the first Ten of Swords. It's like, oh crap, I was supposed to blah 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 that night. Of course, that's the night he wants to see me. Ugh. But then I also see you just being like Aries energy and just being like, we'll deal with that later. I'm coming, Aaron. That sort of a vibe. All right. So yeah, it absolutely does. There's a little bit of that little, see, the repeating twos are letting you know it's getting ready to happen. All right. But it's just that little bit of a two decision that comes in of like, there's something else you really, 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 really want to do the day that he reaches out and asks you to hang out. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. You're April 3rd. Oh, you're Aries energy too. Oh, that's awesome. I love Aries energy. You guys are so cool. I love Aries. I mean, I'm a Cancer. It's the cardinal signs stick together. Sunshine's a Libra. Oh yeah, my country music friend in Nashville. She's a Capricorn. See, cardinal signs stick together. Yeah, and if we're in Nashville and we go out, that's a Capricorn, a Libra, and a Cancer going out. Oh, it's a part. We need an Aries in Nashville. We need a fourth fire. We need the fourth cardinal sign to go out. That's a party you could make a TikTok to. Taking your picture. Anyway, that. Anyhow, 4 cardinal signs walk into a bar, so the fixed sign ducked. That is the overused joke, but it's hilarious. All right. See, and it wouldn't let you. It lets you keep it a Kickstarter. I don't know how Kickstarter ties into it, but there might be something there. Or maybe you and him in the future have ideas that like you do a Shark Tank Kickstarter thing and start a business or something. Support small business, you know? It's cool. Okay, who's next up? Next up, we're gonna do Aisha. What up, Aisha? All right, here we go. Aisha, you are, hold on, where's my comments at? There we go. All right, Aisha, you're gonna be at 122.55. Oh wow, the repeating numbers are looking good. I dig it. Hold on, hold the deck the right way, Archer. Sorry. Okay. God's like, I give Archer so much, and I just ask for so little. You had one job, Archer. Hold the deck the right way. Anyways. Oh, it took a small drink because I don't want, that's too good of a timestamp to miss out on. Okay, what does Aisha not see coming? What does Aisha not see coming? 10 of Cups, the Judgment card, the 10 of Wands, and the Temperance card. Oh my goodness. And the Sun card. What you don't see coming, Aisha, is a 10 of Cups, the Judgment card, that your person actually looks inward with the 10 of Wands and realize they were the ones stopping them and not allowing their life to come to full fruition that caused them to reach out and take action. It might happen before we get to Capricorn season, okay? All right, I dig the vibes on this. It could be somebody like maybe he's got to come into town and come close to you, and that's what gives him the reason to stop by and see you. It's almost like, 'cause I keep hearing the Jackson 5. I keep hearing Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. But it's like, so something like that. What you don't see coming is him, literally. All right, that sort of thing. And then now I'm hearing Paul McCartney's song. I'm hearing that. What is it? Let him in. Someone knocking at the door. Somebody ringing a bell. Do me a favor. Open the door. Let him in. It's that. For some reason, he's going to be in your neck of the woods and you guys are going to see each other. It's the start point. It's the catalyst. The holidays are the catalyst. And somehow he's got the time to come your way because he realizes in the 10 of Wands, he's been stopping his own 10 of Cups progression, because God's not going to reward him when he's supposed to be with you. And he's like, no, 10 of Wands, I just want to be all hyper independent and fun, right? God's like, okay, no problem. That's what you requested. Fair enough. But now he's like, well, no, I'm tired of that. Now I want 10 Cups. And God's like, I told you that your 10 of Cups was with Aisha. And he's like, well, why isn't it working out anymore? Because you're supposed to be with Aisha. And then the things line up to bring him into your neck of the woods. Sun card to Temperance. You didn't think it was ever going to happen either. I love seeing you dance around your room like a little girl, bouncing as excited as I was when I hit 100,000. I literally totally dorked out. I was literally Ralphie getting the Red Ryder BB gun. Right? I was like, grown man. I bounced around like Tigger. But anyhow. All right, next up is Savage Gem. All right, we're going to put you at 125.45. Okay, let's do it. All right, Savage Gem. Oh, wait, Savage Gem. Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to rapid fire. This is going to prepare me for doing the telethon. Okay. All right, Savage Gem. Will Leo and I have a child together? Let's find out. Will Leo and Savage Gem have a child together? The Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Not right away, okay? The thing on this is, the Knight of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups is you and your Leo are actually going to go through a bit of a transformation and a bit of a slow burn, in that this is going to be a more traditional energy. You and Leo have dealt with a lot of bad people in your past, right? Neither of you guys have ever fully found your real love, your Queen of Cups, okay? So this is going to come together in a Four of Pentacles form of protection, in the fact of, like, you know, the heart chakra is being guarded and protected, like when Buddha squirrel won't let go of his nut, right? It's that kind of a vibe. Now, it's both of you guys learning to trust each other and build this. This actually builds into an honest, loving relationship first. It's a courtship. You guys it's friends first, getting to know each other's quirks, each other's good side, bad side, so that you can truly love each other for each other and not try to change each other, because he had a habit of trying to change you. So it'll go through that stage. Then it progresses into a connection and moving in with each other and staying together. And then it will follow suit into the options of the wedding, true marriage. And you will conceive with the ring on your finger. Now, here's the curveball. Plot twist. Anyways, here's the plot twist. You're only engaged when you get pregnant. Okay? Make some spaghetti, because Prego, it's in there. The night you accept your engagement to him is also the night you conceive a child. Okay? Because when an energy like this is built on real love, that's how it comes together. Okay? This will be after a 4th of July party in 2026. And you guys will already be further along in the connection, which means you guys are already talking and speaking, probably around Valentine's Day or Pisces season. Maybe New Year's is the first breakthrough in the text. But I do see, like, during a 4th of July cookout party or something with, like, some goober with fireworks, but then a trash can full of water, because this person's, like, really worried about just fireworks or whatever. I'm going to be an overprotective person. And so you can figure out, I'm going to help you, because this is the way it goes, right? Cancer energy. I think the party happens, literally July 4th, 7-4, 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. So using some basic math and the Empress card for 9 months, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, you're going to have a Pisces, Aries, cusper in, like, March of 27. Okay? You and your Leo are going to give birth to a Pisces. Happy 4th of July. Everybody else here right now, you just figured out, if you subtract 9 from your birthday, you know what your parents were doing. Right? I'm a Cancer. I was born in July. Ask your parents what the Halloween party was like. Okay, anyways. All right, let's rapid fire. Let's do this. All right, we're going to start with PG. What up, Pisces girl? Let's go for it. All right, give me a card for Pisces girl. Pisces girl's asking for new love. Inquiring Minds wants to know why she cannot stop thinking about the friend. It's been 6 months. I snuck a peek, but I didn't look at it through my peripheral. Obsession, soulmate, give me details. Sweet Stacy wants to thank me so much. Thank you too. I love you, girl. Spinny hugs. I'm still gonna give you a card. All right. Let's see what we got. Overall energy for all you guys is the Four of Swords. The silence and the pause is for a very good reason. Let's go. 9 of Cups. PG, that's Pisces energy with the 9 of Cups, the person you pray for and wish for. So the thing on this is what I'm pulling is that you've got your prayers and your intentions set for whom you want for your new love. It's like you're sitting down with the universe and you're like, all right, I'm ready. Call him in. I want him looking like this and needs to have this and needs to be this. I'm ready. Let's do it. And the universe is like, okay, would you like the Fountain of Youth or anything else too while you're at it? And you're like, whoa, wait a second. I've been good. Look what the heck I've gone through. The universe is like, exactly. That's why it's not happening, is because instead of being in creator mode, you're in complainer mode. Understanding that things happen for a reason, because it's that instead of being in the life that lights you up, you're dwelling in the energies of what you have not. Instead of understanding it happens for the reason, so that when you present your list, it's like, why didn't I get a new job? I want a new job. And then God's like, well, you wished for it, but did you put in an application, right? I want this new person. Okay, cool. What have you done lately? Nothing. I'm going through some stuff. And then it's that vibe. So it's like you and God are still actually working through your prayers, and that it's all about the moment that when you take that first leap, that first risk where you're like, okay, fine, I'll apply for the job. Fine, I'm going to say hi to that barista at Starbucks because he's cute. You'll be shocked and amazed. And you're like, no, I can't do it because of, right? All right, ironclad, because of this stuff, I can't do it. And God's like, have you tried? You're like, no, it's not going to work. Nobody wants me. No, that's Megan Maroney. Keep on telling yourself you're not pretty. The right person loves you for you. And you take that shot, you shoot the shot, because the juice is always worth the squeeze when you take the risk and hit the go button. God's not letting it progress forward, even though you're serious about wanting it, because God wants you to want it. God put in the work, push the go button, overcome those fears, the doubts, the devil energy that's breathing on your shoulder that's telling you you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty. Girl, let me guess, you don't like how I dress, and you're hating on the way I talk. Bless your heart, right? Don't let the naysayers get you down, especially the devil. That devil breathing down your shoulder all the time, telling you you're not good enough. Toby's going to do that because it's the end of the year number 9. The devil knows the devil's going to lose, right? It's almost Jesus's birthday. That's why the world is so anxious right now. God's an expectant father, right? There's a lot going on in God's mind. But as soon as December 25th hits, Satan knows he's cooked. You don't stand a chance. He can't keep putting you down, because you're going to find that dude that walks in, could be the dude in the coffee shop, and you're just like, fine, I'm going to flirt. Fine, whatever. And you pay for the bill, and will there be anything else? And you're like, can I give you a $10 tip for being cute? And in your head, you're like, what the heck are you doing, Pisces girl? And he's like, here's my number. And he writes a special message on your cup. It's just getting that first foot through the door, over the threshold, to take the energies. You don't do it because you're afraid of the rejection, because you still feed into the things that drain you instead of feeding into the energy of the life that will light you up. Stop wishing for an airplane when you've got a perfectly good car that you haven't driven anywhere yet. Jeez, oh pizza. I didn't mean to spook into your dreams. I'm sorry. But there you go. Okay. Now, next up was Inquiring Minds. All right. Spinny hugs. Don't shoot the messenger, PG. I'm just a speaker box. No and then. Okay. All right. Anyways. Yeah. So, next, Inquiring Minds, the 6 of Pentacles. The reason that you're not unable to stop thinking about your friends is because the energy between the two of you guys is balanced. This is the one friend in your energy that is on your level, that gets you. And because of the soulmate concession, it's not obsession. It's you trying to figure out how they fit because you've never looked at them in this perspective. But now you kind of want them, right? That's all it is. So the thing on it with this friend, it's been 6 months, right? On your mind every day. It's because you guys are selling each other's minds, because the two of you click, you get it. 6 of Pentacles. 6 months ago, you guys both had other people on your minds. And that's why the soulmate thing wasn't vibing for you guys. But now the soulmate's vibing, right? He's thinking about you too. And right now, you guys are at a 6 of Pentacles, mysterious as draw. I can outdraw you, mysterious stranger, because you guys both want to press send, but you're both too nervous too. One of you guys are going to pocket butt dial push send. It's just going to happen. All right. It's a thing. And should you get slightly brave and you make first contact, you just be happier sooner. It's cool. but make sure you can disconnect from all the outcome. You have to send the message, just not expecting a reply. Just be like, I'm just sending it to make him smile. This is for him, not me. And then he comes back with the same thing, and all of a sudden, boom, you guys are off to the races. Good to go. All right. It's the connection that everybody thought would work perfectly except you two. Only to find out that over the past 6 months, things have been weeded out of both your guys' life because it actually would work completely, Six of Pentacles, perfectly. Heads up about pennies, all right? News stories about pennies or finding pennies on your path may resonate to you. Bonus points if you find an actual roll of pennies. All right, and sweet Stacy, 10 of Wands, would you stop stressing so much? You are carrying the burdens for the world of everybody else on your shoulders because of all of your lovingness and ruling the heart chakra. That's why people have taken advantage of you in the past. First of all, he will return. He will reach out. He wants to. He loves you. All right. The other part too, don't worry about those goofballs at work, and don't worry about the people that are trying to make you crash out. They're the devil energy with the end of the year. Number 9 is strong, trying to get you to crash out. All right. Don't do it. Don't let it happen. With all the coronal mass ejections that have been popping off of the sun lately, it's epic. Leos are going through frustrating times right now just because your dominant rock is CMEs, right? As a Cancer, I can explain this to you because a Cancer's dominant rock is the moon. That frickin' rock is right outside our window, right? New moon, full moon, It takes a lot for a Cancer to awaken, to process and get through those emotions. Leo's having similar energies right now because the sun is having a weird problem, all right? And it's causing Leo energy to be like, where all Leos are going to like crash out. Don't do it. Understand that it's universal energies and that it's Satan putting up that last energetical front because we're at the end of the year of number 9. All right. And with God's son being born in a couple days, the devil knows his time's up. So he's going to try to put that last bit of energy out there, coronal mass ejections, and try to get you to go off the rails. It's baiting by the devil. All right. But you are better than that, Stacy, because you're a Leo, right? All right. Don't let the devil close your heart off, because if you close off the chakra that you rule, you lose your power. All right. Remember, the only reason a bully bullies you is because they cannot outsmart you. You might not be able to beat a bully, even if it's the devil, but you can sure outsmart them because bullies are stupid. All right. Casey Musgrave's stupid. Can't separate the salt from the sugar. Not in the pocket. There's footprints on your face. You can't do it. Anyways. Oh, she's a Leo too. Casey Musgraves is an August 28th Leo, or wait, no, August 21st Leo. Yeah. That's cool. What about the 21st or 28th resonates, sweet Stacy? Anyhow, love you. All right, guys. That's probably how I'm going to do the telethon style. We'll do them in like blocks at a time like that. I think that might work. You guys dig it? 7 of Pentacles? That's not a bad idea. We're planting some seeds. But okay, we leave no sign behind. No sign. You guys spend your hard-earned money with me. All right. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to scoop. Oh, wow, the live is ending at 5:19 Eastern time. Ephesians 5:19 for the win. Boom, let's talk about music. Anyways, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. There will be another Cards and Coffee as well. And otherwise, until then, have a good night. Stay safe, and peace, love, and spinny hugs. Love you guys. Oh, hold that. Dead stop, Kit. Okay, before I forget, if you guys, even if you didn't get a super chat today and you're just here snooping in on the super chats, okay? Hi person. Hi person that isn't here yet, but will be here. Let's use the comment section here, not just for what you guys, you guys still use the comment section wherever you want, but also, even if you did not get a super chat, whether you did or didn't, and you would like to leave a prayer or an intention, think of it like lighting a votive light at church. Put your prayers down there in the comment section and we'll manifest them. We'll pray with you for it, okay? The power of prayer is good like that. And if you want to keep your private life private, just pop an emoji, all right? That lets me know you have prayers and you have intentions. God knows what you're thinking when you put the emoji. I know just to do the job, all right? Judgment-free zone, I don't need to know what you wish. I just need to help you make it happen, all right? So until next time, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out and being here. And peace, love, and spinny hugs. Bye. That was an interesting hand gesture. That's my Italian ancestor coming out there, isn't it, right? Whoa, I gotta go. Love you guys.
I miss how it used to be. You were the only one that I could see. You know I love you, whatever you do. And you know that I've always got your back. trying to tell you that I miss you. The way that you sing in the car, like hearing where you are, driving to work or to school, and doing everything you do. I'm trying to tell you that I love everything